I'm here with Mr. Richard Vialet. He is the cinematographer for the film Nine Rides. It's been in multiple film festivals, including Bronze Lens and South by Southwest. Can you tell us a little bit about the film?
Well, Nine Rides is a story about an Uber driver on probably the most eventful night of his life, and it's he goes through a huge change in the movie, and each ride basically contributes to that change essentially. So it's shot on the iPhone 6s.
So, like you said, you shot it on the iPhone 6s.
hmm
And what made you decide to use the iPhone 6s with all the technology that's available out there?
Well, originally it was the director's idea, Matthew Cherry's idea. He wanted to do something totally different, and also cheaply. And so he had the idea of shooting with the iPhone. He'd seen the movie Tangerine recently that shot with the iPhone, and he wanted to do something different. He'd heard that the new iPhone 6s was coming out that was shooting 4K resolution, and he wanted to use it. And it actually turned out to be probably the best thing for the movie because the whole movie takes place in a car at night, and the best way to do that and the cheapest way to do that was to do it with the iPhone. So it actually really, really worked out. It was a good decision.
And you're a cinematographer that's been in the industry. You work with some well-known people. And so what are the difficulties that come along with, if any, with shooting with an iPhone?
Well, because it's not a traditional camera, it doesn't have a detachable lens. The ergonomics aren't really there. So a lot of the challenges was trying to figure out a way to make it into a camera that you can actually operate and really use. And so we came up with we found a bunch of accessories and lens adapters and things like that to really make it work. And in the end, it worked out pretty well.
Do you recommend other people? I know a lot of students are looking at ways that they can shoot their first film and not have it cost a ton of money. Do you recommend people doing that?
Totally. Yeah, I mean, especially now that it's they have such high resolution with the cameras on the phone now. I mean, it really does. Look at the movie or the trailer online. It actually really does look pretty good for a phone.
It looks amazing.
Yeah,
phone or
thank
no
you.
phone, it looks amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, and so totally. I mean, I think this is probably like the most exciting time right now, in movie making because there's so many things out there. There's all these apps that you can put on the phone. There's lens adapters that you can put on the phone, and now with you can edit on your computer. Anybody can make a movie. So I think it's a really exciting time, and I would totally tell anyone, high schoolers. College students, even professional filmmakers, if you just want to make a movie and just get it out there, use the iPhone. It's cool.
Any apps that you recommend?
Yeah, we used Filmic Pro, the new version of Filmic Pro, which was the same app that they used on Tangerine. So we knew that it was tried and true, so we wanted to use that. Yeah, and I think it's like $8 on the App Store. Yeah, and we got a few lens adapters from Moondog Labs and Visa Grip Pro, and that was really our arsenal. So that's probably what I would recommend, and it worked really well.
And I have to say, the film looks absolutely amazing. It's beautifully shot. It looks phenomenal. I would never know if you told me that you shot it on an iPhone.
Thank you.
Kind of don't believe you. But, so what's next for you?
Right now, I'm about to do a movie with Tyler Perry here in Atlanta. And yeah, and we're about to shoot in about a month.
Okay.
And that's really it. And I have a few other things that I've shot before that are about to come out. So yeah, and I'm always looking for like new projects and all that too.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Spectacular.
Thank you so much.